Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at ball one here. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Carlos Beltran comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the 2-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Jed Jerko. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Matt Carpenter. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw in time and decided. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading
He'll
off
be
for
in
the
there to
Astros,
start things out against
the first
Adam
baseman,
Wainwright.
Number 9, Marwin
Ball
Gonzalez.
chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And there's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Down the first baseline. Carpenter has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's George Springer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away. In now, Josh Reddick. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton moves over, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Marisnick is after it. 1 out. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
He's not messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit on the ground to third. Jerko showing off his range. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman
Coming to the
2.
plate now, Alex Bregman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. It's there, and he's out. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Softly hit out to short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Standing in, Nick Hundley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners on the move for second, trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's on the move again from first. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he's off for second. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Altuve for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Throw over to first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. This one's flared out toward left. Reddick coming on. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Jed Jerko now. He hit a sac fly earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start. Start the inning. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. This is line to left. Fowler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. At the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Liner toward right center. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Ready now, Evan Gaddis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Matt.
But downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Next for the Cardinals.
So here's Matt Kemp now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Fowler. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. On the ground to the left side. Correa from deep in the hole. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Next for the Cardinals.
Here's Jason.
Fielder.
Scott Kazmir.
Jason.
Colin Bean will look for some 2 outs. Now the Astros are
number 27, Colin Bean.
In there for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marisnick sprinting after it. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The designated hitter, Carlos
hit in the air to right
Beltran.
center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 1-2 from Wainwright. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
George
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Runners on first with 1 down. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Cut fastball misses, 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Evan Gaddis.
Now batting, catcher Evan.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Bryant. Redding
for the Cardinals, number 24, Bryant Redding.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Third baseman number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bregman.
Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
The right fielder, number
Here's
6.
Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Correa is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Albert Pujols will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner toward right center. Marisnik is there, and he'll make the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bean has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now
Here's
batting.
Carlos Beltran.
Designated
He's
hitter,
working on a 1 for 3
Beltran.
thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Grounder down the line at third. There is Jerko. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
Line drive to left.
Dozier.
Reddick has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now
Here's
batting.
Dexter Fowler
Left
now.
fielder.
He's 0 for 2 with a
Dexter
strikeout in this one.
Fowler.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Shortstop.
A hit in 2
Aledmus
tries so far.
Diaz.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Kazmir's ready. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 2 for 3
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Astros, the first baseman, number 9.
On to the 8th now as the
Marwin
first pitch is a
Gonzalez.
fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Center
Ready
fielder,
for another shot
4.
now. George Springer.
George
He's looking for hit
Springer.
number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out with the man at first. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he can...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. He tracks it down. Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Kazmir has his target. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Now a long throw home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ken Giles. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the... Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 2.
High pop-up. Pujols is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. Too quick.
Baseman number 27.
Tyler Lyons takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 7.
On the ground to third. Jerko has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman
Brian Dozier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In line for the victory is Scott Kazmir if our current score holds. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Ready now, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Michael Feliz.
Attention, please.
Isaiah Rivera will come on now.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Marisnick. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The big bat tonight for the Astros belonged to this man, Carlos Beltran. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second here tonight.
Ready now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there at the letters 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And the changeup is way low that time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Granderson is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, center fielder, Billy
and here's a
Burns.
fastball called for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball right side. And he's set down, 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Granderson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's Waka now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That one's in there, 3-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now as Dribble Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
St. Louis, first baseman, Matt
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now.
The designated hitter. Matt.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Santana to Cabrera for one. On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play.
Batting sixth.
Here's Brian Dozier now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. On to Moss at first, and the inning is. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth. Third baseman. Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Oswaldo Arcia. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Too low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Billy
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan
Fouled
Lucroy.
back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch.
Alex Gordon.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
This is popped up. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Waka steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
So stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but
and we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ranger 4th. Left fielder.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Moss. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. In now, Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
On to Moss at first, and the stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop, number 1,
Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Waka comes set. Here it is on 2-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 7, Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Oh, that's foul.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Granderson, but this will land untouched. He'll try it again. 3-2. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield, and Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now
ready for another shot now.
Fielder,
Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the right side. Moss moving to his right, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready
3
for another shot, Jed Jerko. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. In now. Brandon Moss.
Brandon Moss.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner toward right center. But right there is the second baseman. And so here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped high in the air. Moss is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopper fouled off to the right. Moss will take this one over to first himself, and ready once again, Oswaldo Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. grounded to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Shortstop, #1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hayward sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the runner from first comes around to score. And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third.
Center fielder.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Tyler Lyons takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Diaz.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. Chris with throw. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with the runner at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
Here's a look over to first. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jason Hayward.
And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Moss has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Curtis Anderson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home end. Paulo Orlando is going to grab a bat.
Hitting for the Rangers, number 27, Paulo Orlando.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Now batting as Dribble Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fowler has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 0 for 3 with a couple of
hitting for the Rangers. Number 5, Mike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sun Hwan-Oh enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Danny Espinosa.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't.
Got him looking, and that'll. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and lead things off here. Colin Bean is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's Matt Kemp now. Matt Bush comes out. Out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bean rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's
left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Alex Claudio is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
pitch popped up. Gordon on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score, the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. Last time through was a base hit. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runner goes for third. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. One away. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Hamilton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. Digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Albert Pujols will come on now as Jeremy Jeffress takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Throw in time for the third out. Here's Carlos. Santana now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Carlos Santana.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now in the box.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Gordon.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kevin Segrist takes over on the mound now as he'll try. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right, and it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Ball 1 comes in here right at 260. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second in this ball game.